What happens when the only man Homelander ever feared finally stands face to face with both Homelander and Soldier Boy? Yeah, Episode 5 just gave us one of the coldest scenes in the boys' history. The episode starts with tension already building inside Vought Tower. Homelander thinks he's fully in control now after the V1 upgrade, and Soldier Boy is acting like nobody can stop them. Together, they look unstoppable. But then Edgar walks in. An entire energy changes instantly. No powers, no weapons, no screaming, just pure pressure. That's what makes Edgar so dangerous. Every single character in this show is terrified of Homelander physically, but Edgar is one of the only people who can destroy him mentally. The moment enters a room, Homelander tries acting calm, but you can see the anger in his face immediately. Soldier Boy even looks confused because he expected fear from Instead, Edgar smiles. That smile said everything. He looks at Homelander and basically reminds him of the truth. You were never a god. You were always a product. That line hits even harder after the V1 transformation because Homelander thought becoming stronger finally made him untouchable. But doesn't care about power. He cares about control. And honestly, this scene proves Edgar still understands Homelander better than anyone else. Then Soldier Boy steps in, trying to intimidate but completely ignores him. That disrespect was actually hilarious because Soldier Boy clearly expected recognition or fear. Instead, treats him like another failed experiment. The writing here was incredible because the scene isn't about physical strength. It's about psychological dominance. And for a few minutes, Edgar actually controls the room without touching anybody. But then Homelander snaps. For a second, it looks like he's about to laser Edgar right there. The tension was insane. Nobody moves. Nobody speaks. And Edgar? He still doesn't flinch. That's the craziest part of the entire scene. Even after everything Homelander has become, still talks to him like an angry child. Then drops the biggest line of the episode. The problem with men like you is eventually you start believing your own mythology. That line completely exposes Homelander's biggest weakness, his ego. You can literally see Homelander struggling to stay calm after hearing it. Now here's why this scene matters so much for the future of the show. Edgar clearly knows something about V1 that Homelander and Soldier Boy don't fully understand yet. The way he talks during this confrontation feels almost planned, like he expected all of this to happen. And if that's true, then Homelander may still be playing directly into Edgar's hands. The final shot of the scene was perfect too. Homelander standing there furious, Soldier Boy looking confused, and Edgar calmly walking away like he already won. No action scene, no explosion, just pure tension. Honestly, this might be one of the best written scenes in The Boys Season 5 so far, because it reminds everyone of one thing. The most dangerous person in the room isn't always the strongest one.